Hello friends, it is Audrey and welcome to my first YouTube video. For those who don't know me, I'm going to be a first year, second grade teacher this coming fall, and I am so excited to finally be taking the steps to becoming a teacher tuber. For my first video, I thought it was a good idea to film something that would help you get to know me as an educator, so I am filming the teacher tag today. Little disclaimer, I am sitting outside and there is a dog barking in the distance, so you may or may not hear that dog and I'm very sorry, but it's just such a beautiful day today. I couldn't resist sitting outside. So let's hop right in to the teacher tag. First question is, how long have you been teaching? What grades have you taught and what is your background? So I have actually taught no years. I'm going to be a first year teacher this coming fall. My background is I went to James Madison University and I studied inclusive early childhood education. So I will be certified in early intervention and kindergarten to third grade, general ed. I did my student teaching in the spring, so I did have to do it virtually for half of it, but the first half I did in person in a pre-K classroom, and then the second half I did virtually in a kindergarten classroom. In college, I actually did have a lot of practicum experiences. I had one every semester starting the spring of my sophomore year. And in those practicums, I was in field experiences from infancy up until second grade. I had 2 in first grade, 1 in second grade, 1 in pre-K, and then 1 at a daycare where I got to spend the day with little babies, little infants who were less than a year old, which was so cute. Question number 2 is, what grade do you teach? I will be teaching second grade, which I'm so excited about. I love second grade. Question number 3 is, where do you teach? I'm going to be teaching in Virginia, right outside of a major city, which I'm kind of excited about. Question 4 is, what is your school's mascot? My school's mascot is the dragon. Question 5 is, how many students are in your class? I'm not sure exactly of my class size yet, but I know that it will be between 18 and 22. Question number 6 is, what is your ideal class size? I honestly think that 18 to 22 is my ideal class size. That is a very small class size considering the types of practicums and field experiences that I've been in before. That is a lot smaller than most of the ones that I've been in, and so 18 to 22 would be great. Question number 7. What is your favorite Starbucks drink? So anybody that knows me knows that I am obsessed with Starbucks, so I have a few. If I'm getting coffee, I would either get the sweet cream cold brew or a iced caramel macchiato with an extra shot. And then if I'm not getting coffee, I usually lean towards the black tea lemonade or the pink drink. Question number 8. What is your favorite online resource? My favorite online resources, I have a few. I think Go Noodle is something that's really fun, get your energy out, do something fun during the day. And then I also really like Seesaw. I like that you can have that class to parent communication and they're able to see the work that their students are doing, and the students can post their work somewhere for their parents to see easily. Question number 9 is, describe your perfect classroom. So I think my perfect classroom would probably have a lot of natural light, big windows, because I don't want to have my fluorescent lights on all day. Nobody really likes that quality of light, so I really want to have that natural light. And then also some space where we can make our own home, so I want my classroom to feel comfortable and safe for my students, and I think that's a really important aspect of it. It doesn't have to be big, just something that we are able to make our home. Question number 10 is, what is your favorite part of teaching? And sort of like reiterating that home feeling, those relationships. I really think that those student-teacher relationships are really important when it comes to teaching and having a good classroom environment. That is something that's very important to me, is building those relationships. And then question number 11 is, what is your least favorite part of teaching? I think maybe the pay. I think that teachers do a lot more work than their salary reflects, and hopefully in the future that will start to change, because teachers deserve all of the money. And then question number 12 is, what advice would you give a beginning teacher or someone who wants to be a teacher? I guess advice I would give myself as a beginning teacher or other beginning teachers would be to give yourself grace. This is your first time doing this. You need to make sure that you are not being too hard on yourself. Your first year is not going to be perfect. Find people who can help you through it, but please give yourself grace and do not take the world on your shoulders. Someone who wants to be a teacher, take the leap. I did not start my college career as an education major. I started off as a journalism major, and I did not like it. And I realized I want to be a teacher. I want to be in the classroom. And so if you are having that feeling, if you think that the classroom is where you're meant to be, do it, you know? It can't hurt. And do all the field experiences that you're offered, whether that's substitute teaching, camp counseling, anything like that. You know, really just get the feel for the classroom, and if you're meant to be there, you're meant to be there. So that was the teacher tag, and I really enjoyed doing this, and I am so excited for my YouTube videos to come. I have a lot of fun video ideas, and I cannot wait to build this little community. You can find me over on Instagram at miss.dittmans.classroom. I will leave my links in the description box, as well as the questions that I just answered, in case you want to answer them yourself. If you have any other questions or you just want to chat, feel free to drop a comment or find me on Instagram. I would love to chat and get to know you guys. Yeah, so I really enjoyed sharing this little bit of my life with you. And again, I'm really excited to keep sharing. If you want to see anything from me, drop your video suggestions down below in the comments, and I will definitely read those. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I want to grow my community and I want to get to know you guys. Yeah, I'll see you in my next video.